What's up, guys? Welcome back to another edition of 101 Sports and Cards. Sports Card episode. As always, I'm Nathan Holloway, and with me, Jarrett.
What's going on? So, let's go jump right on into it. Got a little bit of stuff, actually, this week. News and everything. We got 6 buy-sell holds. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we're going to speed through them, though. But pickups. Got any pickups?
No.
Your prison box.
Yeah, it's trash. Don't buy a retail box of Prism.
What'd you pull?
Nothing.
A GG Jackson tool.
That was it.
That's notable.
That was it.
That's
probably
notable.
makes back like $2 in the box.
No, it's probably 40.
No, it's not.
I guarantee it is.
I guarantee you it's not.
I guarantee it is.
Realize that everything in the NBA is down unless it's a playoff team, right?
I guarantee it's like $40.
Because the last one sold for $22.
It's not
Wait,
bad.
that's not it. That's a... Damn it. The last one sold for $35, so It's not 40.
Throwing $2.
No.
I picked up
That's almost half the box.
Yeah, I picked up a 2 novelty cards, of course. You know, buy them while he's down. You know, it's cheap. Or don't buy them so I can buy them. I'm looking at a bunch of top score and black stuff. Oh, it looks so good.
I want the black, the SSP.
They're like rookie logos on the back.
No.
Oh, the case hit.
Yeah.
They have a Acuna on the.
I don't give a crap about Acuna.
No,
I want the Bryce one.
Yeah, but they had Acuna has the picture of it. Yeah, they look really cool. Yeah, but they probably didn't make one in Welby.
Because he does PD.
Okay. I picked up a tribute auto to 99. It's the good-looking one, not the ugly one, for $25. Awesome. Gonna go to PC, of course, and it's gonna go into One Touch. And then from 314 on eBay, a 2023 Panini Selector Super. Not the giraffe from Prism.
Because you'll never find the giraffe.
I will.
No, you won't. You're gonna have to buy everything that's left of Prism Baseball and pray that you pull it.
If that's what it takes.
Because nobody else is gonna buy it.
Is that what it takes, I guess?
You'd be better off making it yourself.
Just buy a random giraffe off eBay. So yeah, that's pickups. Paid $25 for. I like the Zebras. They look cool.
Now I say your pickups from the card show.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the card show. We went to the Zebras card show. Your thoughts before getting the pickups?
It was okay.
Better than expected. I really liked it. So I pretty much sold my whole collection besides my novelties. And cashed out. My box is a ghost town. I only got like 15 cards out of it. Out of like the 50 I bought. Made a nice bulk deal. Cash. So yeah. What'd you pick up?
I got a Max Scherzer Nationals World Series auto. Then a dual auto of Juan Soto and Steven Strasburg.
The 5?
Yeah.
For cheap. Cheaper than I thought.
Both of them I got in a deal for $300. So it's very hard to find Max Scherzer Nationals autos, and if you do, they're unbelievably expensive. And then a duel of 2 of the best Nationals in the history of the organization, of being in Washington.
Say not Montreal.
I don't count Montreal like with the Nash. They're too different, although they're the same. They're
Two different teams.
Yeah.
Did you pick up anything else? Is that it?
That's about it.
So I picked up a Johnny Bench auto. Finally, a Johnny Bench auto. It has Russell Martin on it too, but who cares about Russell Martin? The only reason you would know Russell Martin is if you watched baseball back in the early 2010s when he was actually good. If you don't know of him, it's probably because you haven't watched baseball that far back. You probably don't know who Russell Martin is, do you?
I heard the name.
He played for the Dodgers and then the Pirates. Was pretty good for the Dodgers when they were and then went to the Pirates when they were and after that he went out of the league. So he basically turned the Yasmani Grandal. Was good.
Hey, don't you dare diss.
And it sucked.
You know who's been great since going to the Pirates though? My catcher, Joey Bart. Sneaky by.
Shut up.
He's been amazing.
Until Andy Rodriguez comes back, he's booted.
Put him at DH. I don't even know where their DH is.
Then I bought I traded for my One Piece stuff that I pulled for a Glaceon V All-Star PSA 9. And some cash. So, I got a card that I wanted. I wanted the Rayquaza. The guy ahead of me bought it ahead of me. The guy said he didn't miss much. He was off-center, like super off-center. I'm like, oh, I guess I didn't miss much. And I forgot to bring my Pokemon. I was going to trade in some of my Pokemon for some other Pokemon. Stupid me. So I got my PSA order coming back in a couple days for my Pokemon cards. Hopefully PSA doesn't decide to be mean.
SGC.
Yeah, it was bad. So, and then I also, my baby, for now, until I upgrade it, I got the 2014 Bowman Chrome, Force Bowman, Mookie Betts Auto, in person auto though. It is Beckett authenticated. I got the Beckett one because I love Beckett slabs. We'll talk about Beckett later. And picked it up for. I traded my. It's Andy Reid, Tom
Coughlin.
Yeah, and then who's the other one?
I don't know.
They all won Super Bowls. Super awesome card. 101. Outside of freaking having this card, cannot sell on eBay. I'm not an Andy Reid fan. I'm not a football fan.
I love Andy Reid.
I'm just not a Chiefs fan, so I
I'm
respect
not
he's
either,
a great
but I
coach.
like
I respect
Andy
he's a
Reid.
great coach.
He's one of the best coaches ever.
I'm not a football fan, so it doesn't interest me. So I sold it. I actually traded it to RBI. I knew they would be the ones that'd probably buy it because they like that stuff. I showed it to Neil. I was like, I think I got a card you'd like. So I showed it to him. He's like, yeah, we'll probably be interested. I'm like, oh, I do trade probably. Laid my eyes on the Mookie Betts, and that was it. Had to pay a little bit extra cash because they didn't give me as much for this the Mookie was. But I will upgrade the Mookie one day. I almost bought a Bowman Chrome 2014 box to Mookie chasing. But I said no, because you're not going to pull it. But, oh my gosh, if I did, I would cry if I pulled it.
Thanks.
And if I pulled the 101, because I don't know if it's been pulled. Oh, man. I don't know what I don't know which one I'd be more happy with. The Mookie 101 or the Novi 101 if I pull.
Well, Mookie is actually going to be a Hall of Famer. He's one of the best players ever.
Novi will be too.
Novi won't be in the Hall of Fame because he did PEDs. And he wouldn't be in the Hall of Fame anyway because he's not even a top 5 player on the team.
Okay. We'll find out. So, releases. Topps Chrome Black came out today.
You gonna buy a box?
I'm not.
I will never buy Topps Chrome Black.
I love the cards. They look awesome. I'm just gonna buy singles.
You don't want to buy a $150 box so you can pull a $2 pitcher auto?
No. I do not. Then the 2023-24 Upper Deck Black Diamond Hockey came out. Awesome. Good looking set. Connell Bedard chasing.
That's all hockey is now.
Yeah.
The hockey playoffs start next week.
Yeah. So
Connor will clearly not be in it.
Yeah. I think everybody knows that. So, I got a couple other conversations we're going to talk about. First is sports card fatigue. Basically, where there's just too much sports cards. There's some releases, everything, because it happens. There's just so many releases sometimes. Is it good that we're having this kind of lull where there's nothing getting released?
Yeah, it's good for my wallet.
Yeah, me too. Until May 8th. Then my wallet will cry.
What's May 8th?
Bowman.
Yeah.
And I do have my Bowman names to look for. And I'll tell you who my favorite guy is.
We already know your favorite guy.
I'll tell you my second favorite guy. And it's not Dylan Cruz. Because I'm not big on Dylan Cruz.
Dylan Cruz has been playing amazing in the minors.
So is Paul Skeens.
So has Marcelo. Marcelo is actually healthy.
Yeah.
Playing really well.
So, it is good for sports card to have this kind of thing. But it does do you ever get tired of sports cards and just gotta take a step back sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I do too. You get so many releases that you want, and then so much money, and then you realize, holy crap, I spent this much money. What am I doing with my life? And then you just gotta step back. It's actually been kind of nice not buying cards, like a lot. I've been buying singles, but I have an itch, so I'll probably buy some retail today. If they have something I would actually like to open, I'm not going to buy,
Illusions Mega Box.
Neville. And then another conversation. Is the Panini Prism Silver an overhyped card?
No.
Why?
It's the best card.
There's gazillions of them.
True, but
There's gazillions of them.
But it looks the best out of any that's not numbered. The greens are disgusting.
I'd much rather have an ice.
The ices look good sometimes.
I'd much rather have a base, like pink ice, red ice, blue ice.
I like the silvers.
They do look clean, but the pop report is just insane on them. I mean, the Wimby is...
The pop report on everything is insane.
Yeah. It's just, I think the silver's the most overrated and kind of overpriced for what it is. In my opinion.
I mean, I would much rather have, like, the black.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I think we all would.
The only one that I would not want is Cherry Blossom.
I love Cherry Blossom.
I think it's very ugly.
So we have some other news. Topps. Nothing's loading. That's cool. Put out a Topps. Topps put out a Jackson Holiday base, like a piece of the base card. And it's still a card.
$300.
Yeah, it's sold out $350. Pretty cool, I guess.
I want to talk about something else. Topps. The debut patches are not patches. They're not sewn on.
Yeah, stick on.
That ain't a patch. A patch would be sewn into the jersey. Not where you could just easily rip it off.
How they get it off?
It's trash. Cut it out!
Did we talk about the Fanatics event last week? No. So Fanatics Fest, New York City was announced. Its inaugural is in New York City. It's in August. So, let me give you some of the details. It is August 16th through the 18th at the Javits Center with special guests like Tom Brady, Kevin Durant, Peyton and Eli Manning, Sabrina Ionescu, Derek Jeter, and Hulk Hogan. I don't know if this is like a meet and greet or like a sports card thing. There is a trading pit.
Pretty sure you have to pre-order tickets.
Yeah, I hate to see the price of them.
They're really expensive from what I've seen.
And if I'm paying that price, I better get the freaking meat. Every single one of them. And I better get the meat.
I just want to meet Michael Rubin so I can punch him straight in the face.
Thanks for ruining the hobby, you jerk off, and ruining the baseball jerseys.
That's a fact. Hey, Bryce said screw it. You see Bryce? He's wearing the old jerseys.
I would too. I would too. I respect that from Bryce. I still don't like the guy. I respect that. So, Beckett announced lower grading prices and quicker turnaround times. It is now $14.95 a base card, $17.95 is that with an auto?
Yeah.
Don't really say. And standard, and they're all cut in half, which they needed to do. And the turnaround times, not too bad.
I'm going to tell you right now, it doesn't even matter. Because nobody's still going to Beckett.
Unfortunately. I love Beckett. I would love...
Beckett has nobody to blame but themselves.
Yes. They screwed themselves, and it's sad to see, because I think they have the best slabs on the market. I think they have the best looking slab. I think the Black Label is the best thing that you can have in your collection. I would love to send my Pokemon cards into Beckett to see if I can get a Black Label.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. But, yeah. I'm sorry, Beckett. This isn't going to help you guys. So, Goldine unveiled a 2003 Upper Deck Michael Jordan Logo Man will be hitting auction block on April 19th. How much do you think it'll go for? It's a Michael Jordan Upper Deck.
Too much.
Logo Man auto.
Way too much.
I'm going to guess.
What's the most one of his cards are sold for?
I have no idea.
Because that will break it.
Oh, this is going for $4 million. Guaranteed.
You see the guy who bought the case of hockey?
Yeah, he's backing out.
Yeah.
What a douche. So, We have on Golding, they had some sales of non-sports cards, such as Pokemon and non-sports. So, Pop Century and everything. I think the market for this stuff's getting hot. So I want to go. And we got the 2000 Pokemon Japanese Trainer Promo Lucky Stadium Tropical Mega Battle sold for $50,000 and a PSA 10. Got the Star Wars Revenge of the Jedi cast multi-signed 55 Essentials postal. That's sick. For $37,000. We got the 2016 Japanese 20th Anniversary Ginza Tanaka 24 karat gold Pikachu and a CGC8 for $30,000 is the base set Pikachu. Then you have the 2017 Pokemon Japanese Promo Champions League first place victory decoration for $29,000, which is what you get if you win the tournament. They go for a ton of money because there's only one of that card in the world. Pretty cool. A Warren Buffett signed uncut sheet of $1 bills, so for $20,000. Imagine paying $20,000
For a dollar
for $8. What an investment! Got the 1969 Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and then Collins Apollo 11 signed Type 1 photo for $11,000. That is awesome. It's cool if you're a space nerd. Got the Easy E signed straight out of Compton CD booklet with, at the police inscription. So for $11,000, that's really cool if you're a big music guy of that generation. Then you have the 1982 Jeff Bezos 818 senior yearbook. Imagine going to school with Jeff Bezos, cutting his picture out and getting that thing graded and selling for $8,000. Devin? Nashville. He's going to do something great. Yeah. We have DMX signed, and then there was X album flame display for $5,000. Then we have a Taylor Swift vintage signed photograph and has an inscription for $4,800. And that is that stuff. Now I want to get into the good stuff. We're going to buy, sell, hold. There's 6 we have. First, we're going to go into the NBA ones, since it is the NBA playoffs starting up. These are guys that could change the course of the things. Paulo Banchero.
Buy. Paulo Banchero is very cheap. He is the best player on the Magic. It's close between him and Franz. Franz is having a really good year. Nobody talks about him. Shut up!
By a lot.
This Magic team's dangerous. I could see them, if they get past the Cavs, which they should, because the Cavs are very overrated, and they match up with the Celtics. They match up with the Celtics very well.
Yeah.
That, who knows, we could see the Magic end up. They are young. This is the first time they've been in the playoffs, so don't expect them to make a deep run. Yeah. But Paulo, for how good he is,
he's still cheap.
And for a Rookie of the Year winner last year, who gets absolutely zero love, probably because he's a Magic, and the Magic haven't been relevant since, like, Shaq was there, basically.
Do I how?
Sure.
Good.
Thanks. I'm buying Paulo.
Yeah, I'd also buy Paulo. He's good. Anthony Edwards.
Anthony, God, I don't want to tell you to buy because his stuff is.
I'd wait till the off season.
Yeah, I'd wait till the off season. I'm holding everything unless they win the championship, which I don't see that happening. I don't see them making it past second round.
I think if they beat the Nuggets, they skyrocket.
Yeah. But Anthony Edwards is going to be in the top 5 in the MVP race next year.
He's the future.
More than likely. Him, along with, like Victor and a lot of other young guys, are the next
Cummings.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm buying. Not now. Off season. Whole. Unless
right now is a bad time to buy.
Yeah. Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson. Hell, I'm buying right now. Jalen Brunson's unbelievably cheap.
And if he makes a deep run, if he beats the Celtics by himself, I don't see how Scott's will explode.
I mean, if he beats the Celtics by himself, that means they're going to the finals.
Yeah.
So, the fact that he's this cheap, and he's in basically the sports capital of the world in New York. He has turned this Knicks organization around since he's gotten there a few years ago after the Mavericks decided to just let him walk. Imagine if he was still with the Mavericks.
Who'd get the ball, though?
I'm sure they'd much rather have him than Kyrie. Um,
I don't know. Kyrie and Luka play really well together.
Brunson and Luka played well together.
Yeah.
But he has turned the Knicks franchise from whatever Phil Jackson ran it into the ground to actually being competitive. I mean, the 2 seed, nobody would have said before the season that the Knicks would be the 2 seed, especially with Julius Randle being hurt over half the year. Mitchell Robinson, of course, he's always hurt, but he's back now. Jalen Brunson, I'm buying because he's stupidly cheap. Like, I don't get why he's so cheap when he should be a candidate for MVP this year, but he gets no love, which is weird because of New York.
Yeah, I'm buying Jalen. I think he's very good. I think he has potential to make a deep run if he can carry it. And if he does, I think that's a good time to sell. But I think he's a buy no matter what. Now I'm going to go into the other 3, which are baseball. Since it's also baseball season. But why don't you ever do hockey? Because I know about 3 names. And the ones that you should buy. But they're too expensive. So, I want to go with Colton Cowser, who's been on fire.
Honestly, I don't know.
I'm selling.
I'm probably
This
selling
is his hottest
too.
streak. This is
Yeah.
when he has all the spotlight. I love Colton. But
He's
sell him
also
now.
kind of cooled off
Yeah.
a little bit.
So you kinda
from how
missed
he
it.
was. Yeah.
But I would have sold.
Yeah.
Jackson Holiday.
Hold right now. It's not really. He's been terrible, to put the least. He's been trash.
He's looked overmatched.
Yeah. I believe they brought him up too soon, but there's no way they're going to send him back down.
I think they will. There's no reason to continue let him suck and just destroy his confidence. I think if he has another couple games where he's just not performing,
I feel like it's also going to be his decision.
Yeah.
Like, they're going to get him to...
involved.
Plus, who will they have play second for him? I mean, they cut Tony Kemp.
Can bring Kobe Mayo up, play second.
They're not going to do that. I'm holding Jackson, though. All my stuff is on eBay, but...
I'd hold Jackson if he had it. I think he's just too good to suck. He'll figure it out. Then we want to go with the better Japanese pitcher, Shoto Imanaga, since he does have cards now and tops from black.
The amazing thing is that MLB continues to put out their best pitcher rankings every week, and like they just put out their early Cy Young candidates, and he's not on there, and people are pissed.
Shoto Imanaga is amazing.
He has a perfect 0.00 ERA.
And what, 4 starts?
Yeah. He has been unbelievably good. Of course, the Cubs get no love because the Cubs are...
The Cubs.
Yeah. And
They honestly are a sneaky game.
they are. And,
They just have no pitch besides.
But the only team, every team in the NL is a sneaky team, but the only team that we talk about, or that anybody talks about, is the Dodgers.
Yeah.
I mean, people were talking about the Braves this week just because, Spencer Strider's out for the rest of the year, which I believe is going to hurt them immensely because their rotation is... Yeah, and
Fleet's out too, I think.
But if he can keep it up, which I didn't think he would be this good. He had some problems allowing home runs last year overseas against worse hitting than the big leagues. But
yeah, the Cubs have good pitching, development. Look at Justin Steele.
I mean, a lot of people thought that he was going to be a reliever, but I mean, with Justin Steele being hurt, I mean, he can be a starter, he can be a reliever, he can be basically whatever they need him to be.
I think
he's been really, really good. So I'm buying. I mean,
I don't think he's expensive either.
People love
Japanese
players. Absolutely love them.
I mean, I like Ichiro. That's about the only Japanese one.
You like Shohei?
I don't want to buy him because everyone buys him. And so everyone buys Ichiro too. But I grew up watching Ichiro, so
I was never a fan of Ichiro. I respect that he's an unbelievably great player.
One of the best that would do it. He's just too damn expensive. I'm buying Shoto Imanaga. I think he's good. I know pitchers. You don't buy pitchers. Japanese pitchers you buy. Look at Kodai Singer's market when he was a rookie.
I'll wait till next year. Roki Sasaki.
He's good too. Dude's a flamethrower. I think Shoto Imanaga is going to end up being kind of like the Steven Strasburg, where he can do both in the postseason, which I think they will do both with him. If they need him in the bullpen, they'll bring him in If they need him strong, he'll pitch strong. Because I don't think he has a problem throwing innings.
No.
I think he's just happy to be over here playing baseball with the best players in the world. And he's proven that he is one of the best players in the world. So, I want to go into the 2024 Bowman checklist of guys that I think are pretty decent that I would keep. I have 18 of them. I'm going to give you kind of like the ones I really, really like. My top 5 favorite, my top 3 favorite. But I'm going to go through all of them. So we got Walker Martin, Jose Rodriguez, Bryce Matthews, Cooper Pratt, Ramon Ramirez, John Cruz, what a name, Luke Adams, Yoein Cespedes, no relation to UNS, or Uoki, well, I think.
Is Uoki even in the league anymore?
Robert Carlos.
I remember when he was hyped.
Yeah. Abimelec Ortiz, Yohandri Morales,
Yo!
Aiden Miller, another good guy for the Phillies, George Lombre Jr., Brock Wilkin, Arjun Namala, Kyle Teal, Dylan Cruz, and then Walker Jenkins. I'm going to give you my top 3 favorite players in this checklist. I am going to...
Walker Jenkins is number 1.
Yes. But I think he's everyone's number 1, so he should be stupid expensive. But my number 3 guy that I am going to probably end up buying is going to be Kyle Teal. I think he's going to be fast-tracked into the MLB, into the big leagues, because he is a Red Sox, and they need a catcher. And Kyle Teal is a very good catcher. And he's
Reese McGuire hasn't been that bad for him.
Yeah, but Kyle Teal's good. Another one that I'm really high on that's kind of just outside is George Lombre Jr. I really like him. And then Yo-Yo. I like Yo-Yo a lot. I think he's got a lot of potential. Second round pick. Absolute steal for the Nationals.
Hey, I gotta say, Mike Rizzo knows how to draft guys.
Yes.
We know how to develop guys.
And then send them off.
And we also know how to trade them.
Yes. Number 2 is not Dylan Cruz. Dylan Cruz is like my 5th or 6th one.
Just keep sleeping on Dylan.
I won't, because if I pull stuff, I'm selling it immediately.
So it's a me.
If you send me your Novelty stuff, if you pull any, or any of these guys.
Yeah, because I'm just gonna sell you everybody. You think all I'm chasing is Dylan Cruz in it?
Guarantee you don't know who this guy is. This is the guy that I would arguably be my number 1 if Walker Jenkins was not in this product, is Arjun Namala. I love Arjun Namala. Dude is a stud. He's a young Blue Jay. He can play second. He's only like 18. He actually hit a home run in his spring training debut game.
You realize they'll never call him up, right?
Yeah, they will.
No, they won't. The Blue Jays refuse to call people up.
This guy's different. They called Bo up like pretty soon.
But they have the team that they want right now, which is trash.
Not second base. Kevin's not the answer.
It's not even their starting second base.
Who is?
I don't know.
Exactly. I think Arjun Amala has got potential to make his big league debut by 2021. Like, age 2021. He's a freak. Dude's built.
He's going to end up being like a Relvis Martinez, where they never call him up.
That's because Relvis Martinez can hit 50 home runs, but he also bats 100 and swings at literally anything. He looks like Nick Castellanos right now.
They've been training him at second base, and they still haven't brought him up. He's got to be better than Cavan.
He's not ready.
He'd be better than Cavan. Anybody could be better than Cavan. I love Cavan.
He sucks.
But, yeah.
He's buttholes.
The only good thing about Cavan is that he can play everything.
Yeah. Like his dad. His dad is a billion times better than a ball player. Actually, a Hall of Famer. And one of the best Astros to ever play the game. Anyways, and you piss me off when you say he's going to be better. Because there's no way he can. He's pissing me off.
Just wait.
Yeah, just wait. So, who are you chasing out of this?
Walker Jenkins, Yo-Yo, Aiden Miller, and Dylan Cruz.
So you'll sell me Arjun Namalas if I sell you my Dylan Cruz?
I don't know.
Hell, we can even trade maybe.
Oh, yeah. I'm going hard on Bowman just because of the two Nationals.
Oh, yeah?
If I'm able to find any because of you.
No.
I'm gonna be like you. If we restock at Target, I'm gonna go in.
You probably will.
I'm gonna grab a cart and just.
I did not do that.
Yes, you did.
I never went and got a cart.
Yeah, I said you just carry it. No, because you didn't have to. Because they're right in the aisle where you check it out. So you could just be like, oh, here's one. Scan, 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 and take them all off the shelf. And then after you have scanned them all, oh, did you want one? No! He's going to buy all 50 boxes.
And the most I bought was 12.
That's sad.
I think I bought the Junior Common out of that bunch. Too.
Yeah, look at him now.
He's good.
He's hurt in the minor leagues.
He's back. And he hit a home run and a double on his back.
Then why isn't he up? Because the Rays are trash.
Because they did. Why? Why bring him up as soon as he's off the injury list? That's stupid. You'll be a horrible GM. Oh, he just got back. He just got back from like holding his quad. Bring him up.
He should have been up at the beginning of the year anyway.
So, I'm going to overrated, underrated. Topps going black.
Overrated.
Overrated for the price.
It's expensive and it's just trash.
One of the best looking sets.
It is, but you're better off to buy singles.
Yes. Old case breaks.
So you can buy into Frankenstein's with the Reds for $200.
For a case?
Yeah.
That's cheap. I might do that, actually.
I mean, you get an Ellie and it's past that.
I'm not looking for Ellie.
Yeah, but if you get an Ellie auto, it will be over that.
Yeah. Ellie,
Ellie's
base card's going for like $80.
I mean, he's been amazing. You see him do PDs.
He will. He has no juice.
By the way, if you're looking for the Superfractor
Dominguez
of Dominguez and the 1/1 auto of Dominguez, they've both been pulled. One of them was pulled yesterday.
Yeah.
The Superfractor was pulled a day before even release by a breaker.
It's not breakers anymore. This is a breakers product, though. Honestly, I would not buy this just for a whip by yourself. It's not a fun whip. It's literally 4 cards, and you better hope you get a good parallel and not a refractor.
You also better hope you don't get a $2 pitcher auto.
I watch DJ Whips, a guy I watch a lot. Pulled a base refractor, which is like the 199 or something like that. I can't tell you. And his auto was Spencer Howitt's base auto.
Who?
Exactly. It's like $5.
Wow. It would be a great product if they actually took out the crap names.
There is great names, though. I mean, there's Trouts, there's Hall of Famers,
no crap.
Rookies, but it's very tough to get one. There's usually about 2 a case. There's 12 boxes in a case, I think. So, I saw a Nestor Cortez auto. Like, that's a great auto. I mean, he's not a bum, but it's not a card I want for a $150 product.
He's just a guy who's pump faking while he pitches now.
He's fun to watch pitch. But I don't know how they're not balks. I guess it's all one motion toward the plate.
I mean, I don't even understand what a balk is. So, yeah, there's a lot of people who don't.
It's a different movement.
Thanks. I don't care. No, they don't need to know.
That's all I got.
Cool. That's all we have. Thank you guys for listening. Come back here next week. And as always, keep on collecting.